Hi, and welcome back to Crafthorpe. This is episode 2, and I am Misty Chan. And as you can see behind me, there's been a lot of work done to the pier, and a lot of detailing has been added. So, if you'd like to follow me, and we will go and have a little look. I've got some barriers up down here so you don't fall in. I've got some access points which take you down a ladder to the edge of the pier. I've got some points where you can moor the boats while they collect the fish and offload the fish up to the pier. After all, this is a fishing harbour, so this is the whole idea of the pier. We do have a potential lighthouse going here, which I will do in this episode, hopefully. But all the floor has been detailed. I may add some more detail in here. I've got some benches with lighting, which is really nice. It lights up in the dark and makes this area feel really alive. Go down here, go to the beach, along this long slope down to the beach, down to the nice sandy beach. You can see all of the piers got some detailing on, got some buttons on there to give little wooden pegs, give it that feel. All the way down there, we've got the ladder, so you can gain access up to the top of the pier from the boat when they're more with the fish. There's some more to do at the bottom end there, but the idea is going to look a little bit like this. And we go down along here and go up along to this bit, got some railings for handles, and go up the ladder, and just like that you come up and gain access to the pier. For this episode, I'm going to try and focus a bit more on the secondary pier over there. As you can see, it's going to be very much like this one. You can see the tide line of where the tide has been. We'll again put cobblestones, and we will put vines on there to give it a feel of like seaweeds clinging to the side of the pier. And over on this section, we're going to have a beach. So it's going to be sandy beach along there. And all that's going to be done in this episode. And eventually you'll have houses up there, little harbour cottages along the side there, along that wall there, and there will be down there eventually. But that's going to be in future episodes. But for today, I'm going to finish off detailing down this pier, detailing that pier, and then we will be putting the beach in, and maybe like a little cobblestone rock formation on the edge of that pier just over there. So, with lots of digging to be done, I need to arm myself with my shovel, and there's nothing more than just to dive straight in. So after a good long look at the task in hand, digging out all of this, I felt like I needed some help. So I got in some hired help by two lovely people who came, and between us three and a lot of shovels, a lot of digging, we did manage to get through it all and absolutely cleared the area. If you look back at some of the first episodes, you see how big the mound was, how tall it was, and how much had to come out. But we got there, we cleared the area, got it all the way back to a blank canvas where we can just start to think about putting what we need to put in. You can look back and you can see how much space there is, and you can almost picture where things need to go, where you wanted to put the beach line, where the ends of the gardens for the houses up on top of the hill are going to go. Yeah, the areas clear. Did a really good job. Did take a bit of time, but it would have took longer if it was just me digging by myself. And it's amazing how it looks when it's finished and how rewarding it is when you've got the cleared area. Hi, welcome back. As you can see behind me, the lighthouse is finished. We're going to have a look at that in a bit. But if you look over here, I have cleared the area for the beach. That's all cleared now. I just need to go and gather some sand, change it into sandstone, and gradually build up the beach from this edge here all the way up to the top. Then I'm going to have to put a little pier in over here. It's going to come into towards this side, and stay tuned. I'm going to get some sand, gather some materials, and then we will go and lay the sand down. So let's go down and have a look at the lighthouse. I've built this lighthouse out of sandstone and sand, chiseled sandstone and smooth sandstone. Get a nice white door. It's not very big, it's not meant to be big at all, but it just stands proud right on the end of this pier. It's going to let off a little bit of light. It does light up at night time, so we'll have to have a look, see what it looks like at night time. But there will be a smaller one on that pier over there when we come to it. But yeah, I think it looks nice. Might detail it a bit more in future, but at the moment it fits in really nice at the end of this pier. So looking at the opposite side from the pier with the lighthouse up there, we've got a beach. It's going to run all the way along here. Going to take out all the grass and all the cobblestone all the way up to that face and that face. And it's going to be sand, sandstone, slabs, and bits like that. The idea would be that we have slabs going in like this to give a gradient out the water, and then we could place down some slabs like this. So the idea is to gradually take it up, and we can go in with some sandstone, just like that. Give it a slight incline. As you come out the water, you come up, and then this will go and slowly climb up to about 2 or 3 blocks up here. I've got plans for buildings and gardens, sloping gardens, and a road which is up there, and that's all coming later. But at the moment, I do want to focus on the beach. I want to get all this as sand. Obviously, it won't be this close to the water. This will be a little bit further back, but just get the idea of how it's going to look. Different grades, different textures in there as well. I've got smooth slabs that can go on, provide a different texture, just like that. And yeah, that's how it's going to look. So next time we look at this area, it will be all sandstone, just like that. So I've laid out all the beach, all the sand is laid up to give it an impression of the tide's been in. So it's gone all the way along here, gone up another level here, and eventually I will detail this sand and put some bits down, like some stones, some dry bushes, just to give it a bit of extra detailing on there. But we did say we were going to go and have a look at the lighthouse, so we will go over and have a look. So that's what the beach looks a bit like from the distance. Or this flat cliff face there will slowly be terraformed, so it won't be so flat. Some houses are going to go up there with some sloping gardens towards the beach, but that will all come in the next few episodes. But carry on down this pier. Let's go and have a closer look at the lighthouse. It's not very big, it's not very tall, it's not meant to be, but it's just a real nice structure made with different kinds of sandstone to give it its detailing. There's nothing much inside it, but I could put some chests in there to be some storage. It's a ladder that goes all the way up to the top there. Some lights on the inside. Shut the door, and as night time falls, just step back and have a look. It may light up. So it's night time. The pier is all lit up with these lanterns, and the lanterns acting as lamps. Really lights up the pier, and there's a nice bit of light coming off the lighthouse. Hi, and if we're going to have a look over here, the detailing on this pier has now been completed. There's a few other bits I'm going to do. I need to do a smaller lighthouse on this end here. I might have to open this out a bit down here. I've got a mixture of stone, cobblestone, bricks, and cracked bricks to give it a little bit of age. It's not really straight. It's got a bit of a curve to it, a slight curve. It's not uniform. It's meant to be older. It's meant to look older than that one. It's like if this was an original pier, which they used to use for fishing boats, for mooring off and to bring in fish and catches of the day to the old side of the harbour town. Now, if we were to teleport over to here, just like that, and we've landed on the other pier. If we to come along here, as you can see from here, built this wall up, I've textured this wall and added a bit more to this beach, so it's looking a bit more like a beach. It's got some cobblestones as pebbles, and if you come up here and the sun's going down, we're going to start the building of the shops which overlook this harbour here. And when we come back, this will be completed. It'll be a full building, and eventually I'll move all the stuff into it. This will be our base and have all the storage in here and all that lot, but I'm going to decorate it like it's a shop. Hi and welcome back. And if you have a look behind me over here, there's some buildings gone in. So if we go over and have a look at these buildings, these are what are going to be start of some shops, little shops. Some old buildings, some old harbour style buildings. So this could be like a little gift shop, maybe gifts, seaside gifts, knickknacks and bits like that. Come around there, you've got ice cream parlour, donuts, ice cream, crepes, little seating area overlooking the harbour and the beach down there. If you look over here, this will be another big shop, possibly fish and chips or something like that. Usual harbour style shops, fish and chip shops, bits like that. And come along here, we've got another building over here. I've not quite finished this building yet, but a little bit of detail in. This is going to be another shop of some sorts. Coming around here, all the way around there. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to continue this wall all along here, and then disappear around along this line down here, over around there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the other stuff down there yet, but there's going to be an alleyway down here, some steps I'm going to put in going down to the beach down there, so you've got access in and out of the beach. You can go all the way up, and then between here and this pathway here is just to map out. It's going to go up, going to put some terrain in here, going to take all this out, bring the terrain up, and when you go around here, it's going to incline and go up around here, and then I'm going to build all this around there as well. And then up the top there, in future episodes, there's probably going to be a big hotel of some sort, bit of a prom, and cliffs looking out to the beach. The beach will carry on all the way along there, and that's in future episodes. So hopefully in the next episode, I'm going to build this terrain up here, all around there. I'm going to soften this up a little bit around here. Move all my stuff into my building. Going to have storage in there for now, but at the moment it's just going to be an empty shell. Go all the way through where these would be individual shops. It's one big area there. So if you come down here, next part is going to be, you're going to finish this wall off here, a little bit like that, same sort of style. I'm going to take this out a little bit. It will come out for a section. It's going to be a bandstand there, and just going to then continue this all the way along here to where the road will go up here. There's lots of work to be done. I'm going to do quite a bit on this area first. The beach over here and the bits I've been taking out there are going to be, and later on, there'll be houses up there with houses going down with a sloping gardens to the back of them, going down towards the beach. But I'm going to concentrate on this little area first and take out my building down there, which is just my little storage building that's going to come, and cow on the plinth. But there's lots to do. I'm really enjoying this and enjoying the time. I'm enjoying recreating this, and it's coming along, I believe, really nicely. A little cannon there, looking out to the sea, and it's starting to rain. But from all the way down the pier here, you can see it's starting to take shape. It's starting to look good. I think it looks good anyway. I'm going to call it an episode, and I hope you like what I've done so far. I hope you keep coming back to see how this progresses. I think I need to do a bit of detailing on that house before I move on. I'll do that off camera. I hope to see you all in episode 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this and how this progresses. Goodbye.